Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do with the business this man, it's the one and only to the Q, and I'm back. You dig? This time we got a clip from the Dope as Usual podcast. Shout out to Dope as Yola, Dope as Usual, all of them. The most annoying guy he's ever sold to. Let's see what this story's about.
I'm going to tell this story in full. You probably heard this story before, but I'm going to tell you because there's a 15 fucking year conclusion. Not even conclusion, just a no fucking way. As you know, I used to sell weed. I used to sell a lot of marijuanas, right? Schedule ones. I used to sell a lot of Schedule ones, all right?
Schedule 3 now. Schedule 3. Trump just changed it the other day. It's no longer Schedule 1, Schedule 3.
I sold a lot of
Or
weed to a lot of people, and I only sold weed to people that weren't my friends. If you weren't my friend, it's because you were a friend of my friend, and they vouch for you. I don't let anybody over my house. I don't let anybody know what I have. I have too much shit. I'll get robbed. It's Merced. I kept that shit under wraps. So you guys heard this. There's a story time called The Worst Weed Customers. And there's one in there about a certain dude. Now let me tell you the story. I sell weed. I have a scale. I got my shit, everything you need, baggies, everything. I'm a fucking weed dealer. So what I would do when I was out of town, I would put like 10 sacks in outside, a couple eights, a couple dubs, right? 20 sacks. My brother lived next door to me. So we shared the in between space, and in between space was covered like an old carport. There was couches where people keep like riding lawnmowers. We had a cool little space in between, like my backyard meets his side yard. So there was couches back there. So I would pay like, yo, I'm in Santa Cruz. What do you need? A dub. All right, go to the flower couch. If you're looking at the flower couch, left side under the far left cushion in the back, that's a dub. Leave the money there. Not once did anybody ever not leave the money. Not once did anybody ever steal my shit out of like 6 years there, 5 years, doing this shit every single day. Because sometimes I don't.
hold on, I thought he just said he don't let nobody know where he live at. Well, I guess it's people that he trusts. But I wouldn't even do that. I would have my brother hit the play for me. But I guess I don't know.
Want to like talk to people. I'm doing shit. So I would leave weed in the mailbox, leave weed under this on the porch. It was an old house. It was covered. Like the porch was covered. Like I had a good fucking thing going. So I would leave weed everywhere. Everything went good. I sold weed all the time. I would put it this way. I was probably selling 40 sacks a day, whether it was an eighth or an ounce or this. It's a lot of fucking weed. A lot of people coming through my house. And I would like to leave it outside so it didn't look like I was talking to everybody every time. It was just, I was trying to keep it under wraps a little bit more. Anyway, there was this one guy I met through a friend. Let's call him Michael. There was this guy named Michael I met. He kind of reminded me of like a ghetto Mexican version of the fat kid Mikey from Recess. Remember Mikey from Recess? The big kid that's kind of cool and nice, but a ghetto Mexican version. So like not mean, not threatening. He seems pretty chill. He's cool, but man, besides Mikey from Recess, this guy was fucking annoying. He would just ask me questions about shit that's like, you know, the thing I hate the most is when people say something as a question to see if I'll ask the question about it. Oh man, this is not looking good. Oh, this looks bad. Doesn't look good over here. I can't stand that shit. Like, do you want me to ask you what's wrong? Just say, hey, check this out. Like, don't do that shit to me. I hate it. And he would do that. Yeah, you know, if I had a scale, you know, I could split this sack. Do you want to use my scale, man? Just fucking say, can I use your scale? Don't fucking do that question shit. I hate that shit. My mom does that shit to me. I fucking can't
That's a fact, though. He a straightforward guy like me. I'm straightforward. So it's like, bro, just say it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
stand it. Anyway, just ask me a question, man. Don't beat around the bush. He did that shit, and I was like, oh, it's the first fucking thing. Okay, this guy's annoying. It's okay. I'm nice. I'll let it be. He sat there. He smoked a bowl. I'm like, oh, don't let this be a regular thing, fool. I don't know you. He left. I'm like, oh, okay. He's one of the few people I sell weed that I don't know personally and hang out with. He comes over the next day, and he asked me for an eighth. And I'm like, okay, cool. Here's an eighth. $50. Like, that's how much shit I was taxing back then. It was like $50. And he goes, hey, can I split this? I went half on it with my friend. And in my head, I'm like, motherfucker, if you're going to sell it and just fucking tell me if you're going to skimp somebody. Because the way he split the sack up, I'm like, that's a gram and that's 2.5. Obviously, you're skimping the fuck out of your homie.
Right. That's messed up. Yeah. He pinching out the bag, definitely.
and pocketing weed. I see what's going on. Do you need a bag too? Fuck. All right, here, check my scale. So I let him use my scale. He came over every single day. He's one of those dudes that doesn't sell weed, doesn't have enough money to sell weed, or the discipline or the
Middleman.
financial literacy to make money back to go buy more weed. He just like, yo, you got $15? I'm gonna pocket a little bit of this nug. I'm gonna buy a 10 sack, and now I got $5 and a nug. 3 times a day. No job, no aspiration, just like I got a free 1.5 today. That's what he did every day. Every day. And you know what? I don't knock it, dude. If that's what you want to do, I did that shit in high school
Right.
before I sold weed, but not like when you're like 30.
Right.
This guy was older than me. And he's kind of gangster looking, so I'm like, oh, buy a scale and start slanging because this is ridiculous. You're here 3 times a day sometimes to buy a 15 sack. Do this shit all the time and like, can you use your scale? Every time, can you just go, you got any baggies? But you know I got baggies, motherfucker. I have your weed in a bag. And I got to the point where I was like, here's some scissors, cut it in the middle. Cut it in the middle and seal it. I'm tired of giving you fucking 4 bags every time you come over, dickhead. I'm not supplying your weed business. This is not cool. I don't even know you. Anyway, I was too nice and he kept doing it. And he kept doing it. And then it got to the point in the story, guys, he started coming, I can't even hit that. He started coming over and buying an eighth and splitting it 5-6 ways. Then he started coming over and buying a dub and splitting it up 3-4 ways.
How?
That's
How? Was that like a 0.8?
a gram too. He's giving people 0.4s and probably charging them $10 each, flattening the nug out to fill up the bag. Little fucker. I mean, I would do that in high school for a 10 sack, but not scamming all my fucking friends every day so I can come up and they'd be in the car, be a new person in the car every day, dropping in to get the weed. And I'd see other people like, another car? Damn, you just got hella homies, you just fucking skimp. Fuck, dude. And I had fire, so like, I don't think they cared. Anyway, there was times where he'd come, can I split this up? And I just got to the point where I'm like, this guy sucks so bad. I stopped answering him. Like, I'm fucking over you coming. The most he ever got was like 8 grams once, and he split it like 16 fucking ways. He used 24 of my bags, 18 minutes of my time, and I'm sitting in my.
Hey yo, I'm so glad I'm not in that lifestyle anymore. That stage, oh my God. Dealing with them people, oh my God. And like I said, shout out to Dope is Yola. I've been there too, but when you grown, you said this dude is 30 something years, like, nah, my God. Like, what's up with you? But some dudes really don't even want to trap. They just want to smoke and make their love. Some people don't want the burden of having to go buy a big pack and a scale and bags, and they just want to. They scared to take the risk. You know what I'm saying?
Kitchen, like, yeah, got some shit to do today. You done? Well, like, weed in the bag. Okay, let's get out of here. That's how I felt like, please get the fuck out of my house. And I met him through Jeebs, and Jeebs would always be like, that's your friend. I'm like, you piece of shit. That's your fucking friend that you introduced me to. And Jeebs had moved out by this time. So now he's stuck. And now he's Nama's weed guy. And
he's a what they call it, a hand-me-down friend. I forgot the exact terminology. Let me know in the comments. It's a terminology when you meet somebody else, and then a person that you met them through, they out of the picture. It's like they passed them off to you.
Never gone away. And it would bug me. And I stopped answering his calls, man. It got to the point where I'm like, I can't deal with you. You're too much. I don't want to sell you weed anymore. Go somewhere else. And I would stop answering his calls, and he just found somebody else. If you get high and you're a pothead and your weed guy stops answering, you have a new guy in like fucking 4 days. And like it's like, oh, I moved on. Relationship's over. I don't know you anymore. Like, fucking get out of here.
So fast.
Yeah, so fast, dude. The weed dealer relationship's like, dude, I think you're awesome smoking weed together. Like, man, this guy's so fucking cool. You don't got no weed? I will see you for 3 years, man. Like, that's it. It's like, no, I like the weed, but you're happy. You're a plus because you're cool. You're a cool weed dealer.
Right.
Doesn't mean I will not leave your ass in 2 seconds. Like, same with me, dude. I feel like, no, I need somebody else. John went missing, and in fucking a month flat, I had to find somebody. That's a long time, but it was dry. Anyway, I haven't seen that guy since I was like 24 years old.
I had this kid that met me dedicated. I never talked to this kid. I didn't know him. We never hung out. He met me on a back block every other day.
To get weed?
Yeah. Give me a little 10 sack, 20 sack. Every other day on same spot on a little in a little back street. That was it. He'd park right behind me, hop right out, hit me with the shit, hit me with the shit. That was it. It happened 10,000 times.
Cool.
And then one day you just never
That's
talked
it,
to
because
him
he
again.
found somebody that was selling him half ounces.
Yeah.
That's all it took. That's all it takes, dude. Why does I don't see Marty anymore? You know what I mean? That's it. But hold on. I haven't seen the guy in like a decade, right?
Okay.
I walk into my grandma's on fucking Thanksgiving after the throw up fiasco, and I'm like, ugh, clean it. What the fuck? I talked about that last week. I walk in the living room and I'm like, who is this grown ass man I've never met in my fucking grandma's house? Isn't it weird? Like, you can meet people anywhere that you're super cool, you're nice, but you go to like somewhere like your grandma's, like, who the fuck are you? Even though they're nice, they're cool, but like, who the fuck are you? I don't know what it is. It's like when dogs see people when they were like, this is where I live. It's like, there's no problem. You're just like, who are you? Why are you in my grandma's house? I look at this guy, I'm like, what's up, man? In my head, I'm like, who the fuck are you? And why are you in my grandma's? There's nobody even here.
Facts.
Who the fuck are you? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, who? And he looks at me and goes, Thomas. I'm like, yeah. He goes, it's me, Michael. I'm like, and in 0.1 second, I'm like, there's not a fucking chance that this is the same Michael. It's been a while. He looks different. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And he goes, yeah, man, you used to live right there by the donut shop. And in my head, I'm like, no, there's no way it's him. He goes, yeah, some weed from you and Jeebs. And he said, Jeebs. I went, it's fucking 18 splitter Michael. It's, can I get 30 bags? I know I bought a dub, but can I get an entire box of baggies and your scale for the day? That's pretty much what he was asking me for. Have you ever seen the SNL skit with Adam Sandler and Chris Farley, the Hurley boy? Let him sleep in your house. Can I just sleep in your house? And every time he just asks for more and for more until he's like, can I live with you? At the end of it, I'll just pick up your papers and just water your plants.
Your trap was like a WeWork for his shit.
Yes, dude. Oh my God. And I'm shaking his hand like in my head, like, there's no fucking way. And I had no filter for some reason. I went, why are you here? And I said it to him like that. I was being nice. I'm like, why are you here? And he goes, oh, that's my sister. I'm like, oh, like somebody knew in the family that they're dating. That's her brother. Like, I don't sell weed anymore, if that's what you're going to ask me right now, because there's no way you're taking my grandma's baggies. All I thought was like, all the little yellow sandwich bags that you lick, how many of those have gone to you? So many. That was it. That was the other shocker. Besides throw up all over the floor, that shit blew my mind.
Man, he got me ready to think about some of my old stories now. No cap, bro. Um, I gotta really sit and think too, 'cause I know I got years of stories, man. Shout out to Dope as Usual. Y'all go over there, subscribe to Dope as Usual, the podcast, man. Hit that like button, hype the video, hit that notification. Can you even hype on here right now? I don't know, because maybe I'm not monetized. But let me know how y'all feel about that one, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. I love y'all. Deuces.